Alright, what's up? What's going on, guys? Captain Monk here. In today's game, we're playing some Cosmic Reaver Master Yi in the jungle here on the PBE, of course, with the brand new skin. This skin is so cool, you guys. I gotta show you some of this. Like, let's look at some of the taunts we have here. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure these are all, like, standard Master Yi taunts, but, like, with the skin, like, it all just looks so much cooler. This is a pretty cool one, too. And what do we have here? That's awesome. Alright, let's get ourselves a Hunter's Machete here, the Refillable Potion, and the Warden Chicken, and head on over to our blue buff where we will be starting our jungle clear. And of course, look at our teams here today though, guys. Of course, we have yours truly playing that Master Yi with the skin in the jungle here. Got Yoni the Rengar playing that Rengar top. Gimme Your Milk trying out that RE mid lane. And then Avoided Tea and Swigums playing as our Xayah and Rockin' dual lane. Because of course we're on the PBE and people are trying to test the new stuff. Luckily we're not against a Master Yi this game, which has happened quite frequently in this recording session here today. But we are against another Xayah and Rockin', and the rest of their team appears to be the Draven doing whatever the hell you want to call that. I don't really know what to call that. People on the PB are crazy. They do crazy stuff, and I'm sorry about that, but that's just kind of how it goes. But it looks like they have the cast in mid, and then the Lee Sin jungle. So at least they have that, which is pretty standard. And it looks like she like Xayah's top lane, so maybe Draven 80 carry? Yeah, maybe it's Draven 80 carry. Yeah, he just has the wrong keystone. So I guess they have the Xayah top. So this is actually a little bit more legit than I was thinking it might be, because Xayah top is actually a thing, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of like Quinn top almost, so there's that to keep in mind. But you can see already, though, with this skin here, the cool effects we have. Our sword with the Wuju style looks really cool. Our Alpha Strike's really cool. But the best, of course, is our Highlander, our ultimate. It looks really cool. You guys are in for a treat with that one. Let's go ahead here and just take the red buff. Let's hit this up a few times. Use our Alpha Strike to dodge a few hits and do some nice damage. As Master Yi, I do find my clear gets me pretty low, but because we have our smite, we'll be fine. We also have our meditate level 3, so we'll use that, and that'll heal us up almost to full in the blink of an eye, so not too bad. And it looks like top lane will get the first blood there as well. I'm thinking from here I want to get the Scuttle Crab real quick, and then maybe clear some more with my smite when that's up. So yeah, we'll just get this, and just ward here in case Lee Sin's trying to catch us or something. That happens to me quite frequently. The people who sit in that brush waiting to see who takes the Scuttle Crab first, and that brush is a good spot to just kind of catch somebody off guard. Okay, it looks like mid lane's not really gankable because Caston's pretty close to his tower. Rengar's doing just fine in his lane. He already killed the Xayah, and I'm nowhere near bot lane, so back to clearing it is. But yeah, this skin has a really cool recall as well. I can't wait to recall and show you guys some of that as well. And let's take the big one here. I think I'll pop my next potion. I want to hold into my smite here because I do want to use it on the Krugs. You can see how good Master Yi's clear is because, of course, your Alpha Strike does bonus damage to minions and monsters, and it hits so many targets that it's just super good for clearing. And it looks like actually like our Ahri died to casting. That's kind of rough. And Master Yi is actually, sorry, I'm just reading the names wrong. I get Master Yi and Lee Sin mixed up a lot because they have a lot of the same sounds in their names. But yeah, Lee Sin looks to be a little bit behind us in his clear. His clear speed isn't as good as ours, but his ganks are a lot better. So, and actually, he just Sonic Waved over here. So if he's in our jungle, I know he's not level 4. I'm gonna see if I can find this guy. Maybe me and Rengar can catch him off. We're pretty sure he went this way, because, yep, there he is. On the way. If Lee Sin tries to fight this and I show up, we should be able to sway things into our favor. Let's go ahead and flash here just to close that gap. There we go. There's the first kill. And Rengar's got the bola on Xayah. Xayah's really caught out here. Can we chase her down with the auto attacks? I think with that flash, she has created enough distance to get away. Careful, Rengar. If Xayah comes back, though, I have Alpha Strike available, but I don't think she's going to come close enough. Oh, right as I say it, though. Okay, we gotta be careful with this, though. Let's pop our Meditate, see if we can bait her in. Because Rengar does have his empowered bowl already. Oh, his other ability is being used. Oh, and he gets himself killed. He tried. He had a pretty good idea there, just not the right execution. But let's actually see if we can do this, because I believe with my Alpha Strike I can do this. I'm just gonna walk in, hit her once, Alpha Strike, and we got him. And oh, we live! Oh, okay, no, we don't live. But that was pretty close, though, because with your Alpha Strike, you do go untargetable. It's like a Fizz Trickster, right? So you can drop the tower aggro if you do it correctly. Unfortunately, when I killed her, I was standing right underneath the turret, so there was time for the turret to get 2 hits in on me. But I still got 2 kills, so worth. Let's pick up ourselves a recurve bow, and we can also get the skirmishers. So I'll get that, because Master Yi's dueling potential is amazing, and building towards strengthening that is a good way to go. So let's just wait here for our control ward. I can almost afford it, so I might as well just wait for that, and head on back onto the rift. So at 5 minutes already, we're level 5. This is a really good start for us. Lee Sin is one of those champions where he really needs to be ahead of the opponent jungler in the early game because that's when he's strongest. And if he falls behind, this isn't to say the game's over for him, but it's going to be really tough for him to bring it back because he does get outscaled by pretty much all junglers in the game, most of the time at least. And so with that, as Master Yi being a little bit weaker in the early game compared to Lee Sin, having an edge over him is really going to help us a lot. So let's just equip the wolves here and head over to the Gromp next. And the Gromp might get a 6, it might not, but if it doesn't, I think the Scuttle Crab just might. And with that, we'll be level 6 at like 6 minutes, and that is really, really good for us. Getting level 6 around 7 is normally what I would say is the goal, or what's like expected. And actually, I think we might be able to counter gank this bot lane, because they're getting ganked here, and Lee Sin's taking a lot of damage, and everyone's getting really low here. If we can come in here and clean up. Let's focus Lee Sin first, because he's just right here in our face. Draven next, there we go, top our ultimate, because we just got the level up. Come here, rockin'. He's gonna get pretty far, but I think with our smite here, the extra damage should be able to get us enough what we need. Let's actually just Q him to finish him off here, and hopefully avoided T doesn't die. Oh, he got executed. Okay, that's unfortunate. I kind of got him killed on that one. My bad on that one, homie. Got you killed. And we'll just counter jungle the Lee Sin. If you ever kill the opponent jungler or just know he's dead, and you think there's an opportunity, go and counter jungle. Counter jungling is what wins games. Straight up, like, you guys wouldn't believe how many games I'm playing in Diamond these days where the game is decided within the first 5 to 10 minutes just based upon who's invading who and who's doing a better job of it. And actually, hello Lee Sin. I think we can do this. Yes, we can. Just barely. We got him. He was only level 4, and we used our Alpha Strike at a good time, and uh-oh, we're dead. There's no stopping this one. I'm just gonna meditate and just... There's nothing I can do. May as well just meditate, go out in style, right? Go out showing our peace of mind. And now we can afford our Devour, our Blood Razor. Sorry, I always get those two mixed up because it used to be called Devour for a while, but it's basically the same item with a small few changes. The Blood Razor, you just buy that and have to stack it up, whereas the Devour, you would have to stack up, I think, to like 25 or 30 stacks by killing jungle camps, and then it would be really powerful. Let's also pick up Boots of Speed here, and I think some long swords, or just one long sword wouldn't be too bad. But there we go. And with this control ward, normally I don't place it here, but because we're so ahead right off the bat, placing a control ward in this spot's really great because a lot of junglers will walk around this brush and not walk through it, and they won't see this control ward in there. If you place it in here, it's often going to get found. This brush can also work, but this one is just the bomb because you can get vision of what you want to know about without them knowing you have it really easily. Because of course the control ward can't be seen if somebody just walks over it. And speaking of things being seen, oh, I wish at least using that vision plant. So he knew we were taking the blue buff, and I just want to put a war over the wall just to make sure he's not invading me and taking it right under my nose. That would be no good, but luckily that isn't the case. And I think I'll just skip the wolves for now, get our red, and actually top lane, die into the Xayah. But she is kind of low, so I'm thinking here if I can get up there and clean that up, that would be really good for us. Might even make sense to go mid lane and get revenge on that cast in, but we'll see. We'll see how things are laid out when I finish getting the red, because I think Xayah might just go back to base. It looks to be that way. Rengar has no teleport either, so let's just go up here and get some minions that Rengar would miss. And actually, there's only 2, but Xayah's back. Alright, we're popping the ult here. Let's go ham. Look how cool this ult is. I love this. Let's go ham. Popping the smite as well for the extra damage. And let's just chase with the Alpha Strike. Yeah, there we go. Really not many mechanics to detail in that one. Just run at her, pop your E for the extra damage, pop your smite for your extra damage, and just Q when you feel like it because you're fast enough that even if you use it at the wrong time, you're still going to chase them down anyways. Now, Lee Sin's bottom here, so my thought process based on that is I can't help that bot lane. There's no way I can get there in time to help, so I may as well just take whatever's in Master's, or again, me mixing them up, in Lee Sin's jungle. And it just so happens his blue is here, so thank you very much. I wasn't expecting this to be here. I expected only the Gromp and the wolves, but I'll take those as well, so thank you very much, Lee Sin. Thank you for not taking control of your own jungle and just letting me have a heyday. It's always nice. And the wolves are here too. It's a good day to be Master Yi. All these. Alright. And Matt Caston's not low at all, and he's also Caston. He's one of those champions where as Master Yi, you really can't gank him all that easily unless he's really low, because otherwise he'll just outrun you. There's very few champions that can do it, but Caston is one of them. And it looks like he will be looking for the flash play on Ahri. I'm going to hold on to my Alpha Strike here, because I'm pretty sure he's going to use his Rift Walk here soon. Yeah, he just Rift Walk the wall. See, this is the thing, right? Like, I can't really do much with that. He's just going to Rift Walk away. But what I can do is I can pressure Lee Sin again with a little bit more of his jungle. So let's see. His red buff's probably down, because I did see him walk past it. Draven's pretty far up. I wonder if it makes sense to go after Draven. Oh yeah, they're really overextended. Let's do this. Come here, Draven. And we got him. Alright, now onto the rockin'. And there we go. Yeah, we're just so fed at this point. We can just walk into their bot lane and just murk these guys. Easy kills. Okay, and let's get the Infernal Dragon. We can take it, so might as well, because Infernal is probably the best dragon to get. You could argue the mountain ones are really good, but I think they're best late game when you're really trying to pressure objectives, like, you know, Dragon, Baron, towers, stuff like that. But early on to the game, people don't care about that. They want the base stats, and that's why the Infernal's so good. The extra move speed out of combat from the Air Dragon isn't too bad, but like, there's some champions who can really make use of that, and there's other champions that are just like, hey, like, that doesn't do anything for me. And the Ocean Dragon, I'd say arguably is the worst, because getting sustain out of battle doesn't help you in the battle, right? And that's a really important thing to have, so that's just kind of my 2 cents on that. So, all in all, it's really great that that was an Infernal Dragon that we got. It's probably the best for us at this point in the game. And it looks like we lose the top turret here. That will be the first turret of the game as well. That's going to give their Xayah a lot of gold, and Rengar's struggling here a little bit. I think here, though, if Xayah stays, I don't think she's going to stay, but if she stays, I will go and clean her up again, but I don't think she's going to make a mistake like that. Yeah, so let's just take the Krugs here. We haven't taken them in a while, so normally you take them with Smite, but without my Smite, I can still take them very easily, simply because I haven't taken them very recently, been doing other stuff instead, so this camp's kind of squishy. But yeah, the combination here of the the Blood Razor with the Bladerin King is so great, because that's 4% health on hit with the Blood Razor, and then the extra 8 from Bladerin King, the 2 do stack, and that's 12% of their HP each hit, and that's a lot. And I don't think you want to do this, but you have friends, so maybe you do. Let's meditate here. I think I can outrun this guy. Oh, no, I totally can't. Caston outplayed me. Damn. Yeah, see, the thing with that one was Lee Sin got an assist, but Caston... Okay, so it was just Caston 1v1ing me. I didn't realize, actually, their Caston's really huge. He's gotten a lot of kills. But Ahri might bring it back here. Ooh, nice. And the Rengar looking for the assist or the KS, didn't quite find it. But yeah, Caston really destroyed me there. I might need to get some items for magic resist to really defend myself against him, because he's really going off. He's got so much farm. But then again, if our Xayah gets big and I remain big, I think we might be okay. This might just be one of those games where which team can carry their feeders better. Caston and his team of bot lane feeders and his jungler with Xayah by his side, or Captain Monk with the Master Yi carrying with his Xayah and the rest of the team of feeders. And actually, I should probably go and get these free wards here real quick. Looks like bot lane managed to pick up the Draven kill, but they gotta keep in mind they are pretty far up the map, so they might get in trouble here. They got Rengar by their side though, they should be fine. Just gotta be careful that their Caston doesn't come down and clean them all up. The last thing we want is Caston having as many kills as we have. Because Caston's one of those champions like Master Yi who maybe struggles a little bit in the early game. I'd argue that Caston struggles even more than Master Yi does in the early game, but he probably goes off just as hard as Master Yi does. So let's get some of these. I think I want to try and get level 11 here as soon as possible, so I'll just do a full clear, get all my jungle camps, like my red and my buffs and stuff, and go from there. Okay, getting ourselves the red here. And yeah, like their bot lane's just really, really weak compared to ours. Their top lane's doing pretty well though. But Rengar's like, he's sort of keeping up. He's got a nice big wave of farm top lane to get, so that'll help him catch back up. Still no level 11 for me though. Much more for Blade. Another 400 or so. Actually a little bit less. I can get it really soon. And actually look like a fight is happening here mid lane. I'm on the way. I'm gonna pop my ultimate here in a second. Alright, let's see what we can do. And actually, their Xayah's just here. Let's see if we can just fight her up. Let's murk her first. Alright. And looks like the rest of them are on the run. I'm after this Caston though. He's got his Rift Walk, but I think we might be able to chase him anyways. They should have Lee Sin there. I'm gonna chase after Caston. He's not gonna expect me. Actually, never mind. He's got a ward there. Draven, you want some of this? Come on, Draven. Don't be afraid. There we go. Embrace the death that is Master Yi. And no! You saved him! Oh shit. Alright, well, Caston gets away. Caston is the flawless player on their team. Doesn't seem to want to die. But with him being back in base with low HP, we might have this opportunity to get this mid tower. And that'd be good. And Rengar's been sitting top lane this entire time, getting a lot of free farm. And maybe get his own tower too, so things look to be swaying in our favor. Okay. And I think I'll walk through Master Yi's, I keep making that mistake, Lee Sin's jungle here, and take some of his stuff here. I think he's too preoccupied to get his own jungle camps. No, he's on the way now, but I think his blue's here. What's in the brush? No, he's not coming. I think he can sense that we're gonna kill him if he comes into his own jungle. So we'll just get his blue here. a fight beginning here. Here we go. Well, this is looking good. One to the Xayah. The Xayah is my focus for sure. Alright, I'm gonna kick the way, but we did get rockin'. And looks like Xayah's going in. Oh, hold on. Can we get onto these guys? Oh, I'm on Draven instead. I didn't want to be on Draven. Let's just kill this guy first then. And, oh, I couldn't get my Alpha Strike off. I figured after I killed Draven, I might be able to get my Alpha Strike off, drop the turret aggro, and kill their Lee Sin. Couldn't quite do so. Arya might be able to get away, though. Maybe? She's gonna have to hit the charm to stop casting. Yeah, she didn't get the charm off. That's rough. That's okay, though. We managed to get ourselves a few kills. Rengar stayed alive and got a lot of catching up in there, which was what he needed to do. For our next item here, I'm thinking I want to get the Rage Blade. The thing is with Rage Blade, it's an item I don't normally buy on a lot of champions because I just don't play champions that build this item. But with that said, there's just not many champions that can build this item, but Master Yi is one of them. And whenever I play as Master Yi, I want to take advantage of being able to build this item because it's a lot of fun. But I think instead of getting the recurve, I'm going to get the pickaxe first and then the dagger. I think that's a little bit more well-rounded of stats to buy towards this. So yeah, I sit at 12 and 4 here. Not the best scoreline in the world, but we're definitely doing okay. But Caston, though, he's really going off. He's 7-0. This guy's playing flawlessly. He hasn't died yet. We gotta make sure he goes down. I think what's gonna happen here with Caston is we're gonna get to a point where we're big enough that we can survive his upfront burst, and he won't have any towers to run to if we kill enough of his towers. And so we'll just chase him down across the map and eventually take him out. And I made a mistake just now. I actually upgraded my W instead of my E. Don't want to do that, but it's a small mistake. It's nothing too major. And let's just kill this guy. There we go, we got him. And I think we can clip the rest of them here too. I'm gonna go for Xayah next if I can. Bye-bye, Xayah. Alright, Lee Sin, you're up next. Bye-bye. Oh, here we go, Quadra kill? Quadra kill for the Master Yi. Booyah. Gotta love that, man. 16-4 now. Yeah, once Caston's down, it's pretty smooth sailing for us. And he went for a pick on our Xayah, and he might have gotten it. But he didn't realize that right in the wings was the Master Yi in line and wait for him to make that mistake. Alright, let's get a ward here down. And our mini wave's pretty small just yet, so we're going to let those push into the tower. I'm going to get the Raptors here real quick. And then I'm going to get this tower. I do want to make sure I'm getting many objectives this game, because this feels like a game that might become close if I don't make sure to get the objectives when we get the chance. And as Master Yi, we have a lot of attack speed. We can split push pretty hard. So I might have to do that lots this game. Looks like Caston's here. Is he going to go for it? Oh, the knockup comes in, but it's not quite going to land. The Rift Walk will get him to safety. Okay, it looks like actually Lee Sin's here. He's probably going to die to Rengar, yeah. Their Lee Sin's crazy, man. Loki, or Locus. I just saw the Loki in his name. I was thinking of Thor's brother all of a sudden. And is the fight commencing here? Holy shit. Okay, let's get in here. Let's just kill their rocket. He's being crazy. Alright, that guy's out of there. Let's pop our ultimate here. Wither King on Caston. He's gonna Rift Walk away, but we're gonna chase him anyways with that. And let's just go ham. Come on. And there's the bounce. Come on, give me this. Give me the Xayah. There we go, triple kill. There we go. Caston wasn't enough. He couldn't handle us. I think the issue with that for him though was I went on him and he just didn't have the burst to take me down himself, and his teammates kind of just left him to deal with me on his own. Yeah, poor Caston. Lee Sin's gonna miss his Sonic Wave. Yeah, I think what makes me confused is there's Master Yi and then Lee, right? Like they're so similar with that E sound that I just get the two confused. I know which character's which, I'm fully aware of that, but the names are similar. Sometimes I just get tongue twisted, I guess. But here we go, we'll steal their red, and we'll go back to base, and we can afford our Rage Blade now. This is gonna be such a fun item for us. I'm really excited. The question is though, what are we gonna build next after the Rage Blade? I feel like Ghost Blade would be really fun. That could be really fun. I'm just gonna tab out here real quick though. I'm gonna check online what a lot of Master Yi players build. Okay, so it looks like a really popular item is actually Dead Man's Plate, but that wouldn't really do much for us against a Caston. What magic is this items? Wit's End. Wit's End. That would be so fun. I haven't built Wit's End in so long. And Wit's End would be really good against Caston, so we're gonna do that. This is gonna be good. I'm excited. Alright. Let's go over here to the blue buff. We'll get ourselves that. Maybe do a full clear of our jungle, because we have the safety to do so, and we have every camp available right now. And then from there, we'll do something. It might even make sense for us just to steal the dragon. Or not even steal it, just go and take it solo and just get it done, you know? Yeah, I think we will just do that. How much damage we do now? Jeez. Bye-bye. Yeah, the Rage Blade's amazing. The thing with Master Yi is I'm running runes for just attack speed, no AD. I have a little bit of armor in my seals, but that's it. Everything else is attack speed. And the reason why this is so good is because through your itemization, just by getting hits in, you do so much damage that you don't need to build damage. You just get a lot of on-hit items like we have here. And to add on to this, we're running Fervor of Battle, which means that as we get auto attacks in and get those stacks of Fervor, we're actually boosting our AD. So we don't need to build AD because you're getting AD from your masteries and you're doing damage from your items. Like, all you need is attack speed to make it happen, and we're making it happen with those runes, so it's perfect. There we go, get ourselves a red. And yeah, see, I could do a full clear, but I'm more convinced I want to just go start slaying their team, because it looks like our team is all for that. They're already killing Draven. Zaya's pretty far up the map here. I think I can maybe chase her down, take her out once more. Their blue is not here, though, but... Alright, well, they have a ward there, so Zaya knows about our presence. Rockin' does too, but I think... I'm getting knocked up here, but I think I can just pursue this Zaya anyways. Yep, there's one. There's the twofer. Yeah, I'll just Alpha Strike to get that going. And, oh, Rengar dies. That's unfortunate. I did not want him to die there, but looks like we got the ace anyways. Caston did die in the end, so yeah, I think that might just be the game here, guys. 21-4-4. Jeez, what a scoreline. This game is crazy. We will get ourselves the inhibitor now. And their Draven's back. I don't think he's going to do much, though. Night Blue 3 Prodigy. Night Blue 3, the real one, is... Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that guy's definitely not Night Blue. Definitely not Night Blue. Night Blue wouldn't do that kind of bullshit. Oh, Rockin's going in for the plays. Is he going to find him? Nope, he's gonna find death himself in the form of Master Yi. And there's another kill for us. Another kill. Jesus, all the kills for Master Yi. What a game. Hopefully you guys liked it here today. If you did, please make sure to drop that rating. It helps with the channel so very much. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe for more. Let's check out some of the post-game stats here. I'm really excited to show you guys these. Okay, so went 24, 4, and 5. I'm just going to make sure the recording is actually picked up here. It's not. Alright, let me quickly fix this. PvP client. Okay. Huh, it's not picking up. I'm going to shrink down League. Alright, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a new source. Sorry this is taking a bit longer than I wanted to here, guys, but I will find this for you. Okay, there we go. And let's just fit this to screen. Boom. Okay. So we can see pretty clearly with this, we had the most gold in the game by quite a lot. 15k gold. That was crazy. 24, 4, and 5. Let's look at the damage dealt to champions. Yeah, we are way up there. Of course, Cassim was up there too. He had a pretty good game for himself, but unfortunately his team's a little bit heavier than ours, so he didn't carry as hard as we did. Let's look at damage taken as well. So yeah, we took a lot of damage that game, but we took that much damage while only dying 4 times. We did die more than some people on our team. Our Swigums had a really nice game, 1-1 and 25, just supporting the hell out of our team with that Rockin'. So he only died once, and Ari died 3 times, so a little bit less than us as well. But other than that, we had like some of the least deaths in the game. Actually, their Caston only died 3 times as well. So yeah, their Lee Sin took a lot of damage. He kept dying. This poor guy just fed like crazy. But yeah, that's the game here today, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Once again, please make sure to support the video if you did like it, because it does help out so much. Your guys' support is what allows me to actually make these videos. The minute the support dies is the minute I can't make videos anymore. So that's it here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.